I'll watch television hour after hour. I'll not flush the toilet nor wash out the shower. Oh, bliss! What a future for me is in store when I move in with my son and my daughter-in-law.
Welcome to Reddit's Poetry.
This month's Reddit's Poetry at Café D'Vine celebrated 100,000 Poets for Change, an event held internationally on the 30th of September. Grahamstown's edition hosted a wide range of poetry enthusiasts, each of them bringing a different take on what inspired them about the theme of change.
We've had lots and lots of different people here. We have established poets, we have academics from Rhodes, we have students from Rhodes, clearly, but we've also had a lot of young people from the townships, part of the Upstart program. They've come here and performed brilliantly. We've got people sometimes who just come in off the street out of curiosity. We've had the Rastas come in with their drums and their whatever else it is they have, and they've performed, and it's been fantastic.
I imagine her mind was a hummingbird, fluttering frustrated against a cage created by my ballroom Latin amateur arts.
Meeting up with a poetry group from the community, and that was interesting to almost encounter the fusion of the more written poetry of the English department, and then the more spoken or oral poetry of that poetry group.
How can I mend a butterfly's wing? Why am I trying? Thank you.
There's no criteria. There's no feeling of someone's poetry is inadequate, somebody's poetry is better than someone else's poetry. It's an open door policy to poetry, which I think is really important for people to not only unite, because if people are telling different stories with the same poetry platform, then it unites people. Then we can chip away at the divides that we have as a society. When I hear your story and you hear my story, and it's different poetry and we're different people, but we're doing poetry together. And I think that's what the open door policy to poetry at Café D'Vine does.
In terms of the community, I have a few friends whom they don't write poetry, but they feel this is a place that they can sort of come and be inspired for their lives, or to de-stress, or sort of forget about everything else and, get motivated.
Reddit's Poetry has created not only a platform for poets, but a community for them as well. This is Mbokazi, Oppi TV, Grahamstown.